Your fearless leader is here. Ron Bergs. Coming down from Target 2. This is going out to my huge audience around the world. What's up, Abby? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. What's going on, folks? Come up to present time. What's going on? Have you guys checked out my new hit single, The Shit Shack? Let me tell you something, Abby. Let me tell you something, Nate. I'll be re-recording it tomorrow. You guys got to check out my new hit single, The Shit Shack. What are you guys up to? Yeah, it's just a scarf that was in the closet. I got tired of wearing the dark one. So I started wearing the white one. I think it pops a little bit more. You know what I noticed? When I'm not wearing the scarf, my neck gets cold. You just put the scarf on here, I think it warms you up about a couple degrees. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, folks? You guys got to come up to present time, folks. You can't be letting your reactive mind control you. There are two parts to the human mind, folks. The two separate parts of the human mind are the reactive mind and the analytical mind. Your reactive mind stores all the negative things that have happened to you in your life. So maybe you were in a car accident and you started to develop panic attacks. Maybe you were bit by a dog when you were 5 years old, and now you're afraid of the dogs for the rest of your life. So the reactive mind stores all of your negative emotions, your neurosis, your paranoia, your panic, your anxiety, your PTSD. Basically, your subconscious mind. But people, you guys let your reactive mind take control of you, and it leaves you almost incapacitated. It leaves you paralyzed, and some people can't even leave the house. Those people are called agoraphobic. They're so afraid they can't even leave the house. What's up, Cindy? What's up, Nate? What's up, Abby? Now, the bottom line is this. On the other hand, we have something called the analytical mind. The analytical mind works like a computer, works like a calculator. 2 + 2 = 4. You know what I mean? If there's fire, you don't touch it because we already know it's going to burn you. It's the analytical mind. If you live north of Seattle and you go to work, you know what streets you need to turn on. It's like you're on autopilot. But the bottom line is this. Maybe you're going towards work or wherever you need to go, and there's a traffic jam. And all of a sudden, you need to turn off. You're so used to your security blanket of your route that you take that you need to take a different route. And maybe you need to go onto the freeway. You need to go onto the highway, I-5. But 20 years ago, you were rear-ended by a car, just like I was. A hit and run. I was hit and run by a drunk driver. If you don't know my story, go to my GoFundMe page. That gives you a lot about my story. And then as soon as you get on the I-5, you can't go at your normal leisurely 40 to 45 mile an hour pace. You got to bump it up because we're talking about a serious interstate here. So you got to bump it up to 65, 60 to 70, right? And now you're moving faster. You're out of your comfort zone, folks. You're out of your comfort zone. And what starts to happen? Your heart starts to beat faster. You start to sweat. And the bottom line is this. You start to develop a panic attack. No one's going to call me a scumbag ever. Bam, just like that. So the bottom line is this. How do we tackle this? How can we improve? Well, there's different things. There's a school of thought is called exposure therapy. I believe it's called exposure therapy, where if you're afraid of doing something, for instance, if you're afraid of driving over a bridge, which a lot of people are, I'm not talking about a little bridge. I'm not talking about 10 feet down. I'm talking about, Abby, where are you at? You're not handling your job as a mod, Abby. Where are you at? What's going on here? So there's exposure therapy, where basically what you do is, if you're afraid of doing something, you have to do it. But see, sometimes that's not really good. Because if you get panic attacks when you drive on a major interstate, you can't just say, okay, you know what? You have to face your fears, get back in the car and get on that highway. Because, I mean, you're in a 5,000 pound vehicle, whatever, 3,000 pound vehicle going 60 to 70 miles per hour. No, that's not going to work. So the bottom line is this. Why am I modding my own chat here? Where are my mods at? Where's Abby at? She came in here and then she left. So the bottom line is this. You need to take baby steps, folks. You need to take baby steps. But in the long run, what you want to try to do, you want to try to clear your reactive mind. You want to try to clear all of those, because you're walking around with a bunch of baggage on you, a bunch of negativity, a bunch of skeletons in your closet, a bunch of negative emotions. You want to eventually clear all that from your head. It's hard to do, but if you write it down on a checklist, you do it one by one. So the bottom line is this. We have two parts to the human mind: the reactive mind and the analytical mind. So eventually, I'm not saying eventually, obviously we're human beings. We're going to have emotions. If you totally cleared your total reactive mind, we would just be like robots, where they don't even have any emotions, any feelings, or that. But you don't want to let your neurosis, you don't want to let your baggage paralyze your life. I'm saying, where are the mods in here? I'm taking everyone out myself. Okay. I am the emperor, Travis, and he knows that. If you guys can hear me, type 55 and give me a thumbs up. Bottom line. You can hear the Bergs, type 55 and give me a thumbs up and show your love. Light me up like a Christmas tree. Light me up like a Christmas tree, folks. We still have our Christmas tree up. Do you? We take it down in mid-February. That's just the way we are. Because we have so many things around here. That's just my parents like the lights. We got the lights inside. We don't have lights outside, lights inside. It's nice. I said to them, hey, let's just leave it up all year round. That's my advice. I told them, because it takes so much time to set everything up. Who cares at this point? Let's just leave it up all year round. What's the point of taking everything, putting it in the boxes, put it back in the garage, and I got to come down here, get the boxes again around after Thanksgiving time or whatever. You got to do it all again. Just leave it up all year round. We have a fake Christmas tree anyway. Who cares? The bottom line is this, Carlos. I think everybody should leave their stuff up all year round. I've been saying that to my parents for years. Just leave all the shit up. Leave all the Christmas shit up all year round. Who cares? Nobody comes over here anyway. And the bottom line is this. They don't want to do that. And I guess I don't blame them. So you guys got to come up to present time. If you guys can hear me, type 55. Give me a thumbs up. And show me some love there on that super chat. Light me up like a Christmas tree, man. I'm getting trolled hard tonight. I'm having trouble with my left ear. All right, take out that New Jersey Police Department. Salty dog. I know who that person is. That's Jim Scallywag. Take him out. Bam, just like that. Do I need to do it myself? Jesus Christ. Man, you're slow. No. Somebody like that, you don't time out, you block them. So the bottom line is this, folks. If you can hear me, type 55. Give me a thumbs up. I only see one thumbs up. I want to see 10 thumbs ups. I don't go on panels, Carlos Martinez, whoever the hell you are. I did you a major favor by unblocking your accounts. So why don't you show me some love? I've seen you show love to people. I've seen you show love to people, Carlos. And I know who Carlos is. I mean, I know this. Carlos Martinez is several people, folks. We all know who they are, all right? So the bottom line is this. They're regular people with money. So the bottom line is this. Show me some love right now, Carlos. Okay. You want me to do the Razor Ramon? Then you show me some love. Somebody light me up right now like a Christmas tree. Light me up right now like a pinball machine. You got it, Salty Dog. You want to take care of it? Are you that slow? Are you kidding me? Bam, just like that. Now, with a person like that, you don't want to time him out. You want to boot him. So the Bergs had to override your timeout decision. What's going on, Laura Stevenson? Laura, weren't you the one who used to be the mod in Coates? And then he gave you the royal boot? He gave you the royal boot, didn't he? I'm headed down the Santa Rosa Highway, looking for the... So the bottom line is this, folks. The bottom line is this. You all need to realize that Bergs is a show. I am no. You hit him. I had to take him out. So the bottom line is this, folks. I'm a show. So we have two parts of our mind called the reactive mind and the analytical mind. And if your reactive mind is holding you back, it's almost paralyzing you. The reactive mind controls your subconscious, your negative thoughts and emotions, your neurosis, your paranoia, your panic attacks, your anxiety, your PTSD, all of the negative stuff that you've gone through in your life. But you have to understand, folks, this happened years ago. You think I like the way I look now? I'll show you pictures of what the Bergie boy looked like 15, 20, 25 years ago. I was the best looking man in the history of the world. But that was a long time ago, folks. You got to come up to present time. Come up to present time. Come up to present time. Okay, Laura Stevenson, you want to see what I look like? Go to my page. Go to my page. I mean, you're on my page right now. Okay? And you go to a little thing there. Okay? Want to see what I look like back in 1995? Go to my page here. Okay? My channel. And go to a thing called Community. Community tabs. Scroll down. See, I got some older pictures of me. There's a picture of me from 1995. I'm 22 years old. I'm 22 years old, 1995, summer 1995, strumming an acoustic guitar. That's me. That's me, folks. That's me, King Bergs, Emperor Bergs. Okay? So, yeah, I'm old now, 46. The bottom line is this. You can't live in the past. You got to come up the present time. I don't care if something happened to you. A lot of things have happened to me. A lot of things have happened to you. Maybe you were some drunk driver hit you like someone hit me. Okay? But that was 20 years ago. But you need to try to come up the present time. Come up the present time. Just because, folks, you were at the Jersey Shore in the ocean in 1987 and you were bit by a 3-foot shark, does that mean the rest of your life you're not going to go in the ocean? For the rest of your entire life? Man, Salty Dog, you are slow tonight. Wow. If you were in a plane and you were flying somewhere, and the plane in 1992, and the plane had terrible plane ride, terrible turbulence, are you going to let that affect you for the rest of your life, and you're not going to fly, and you're just going to travel by bus on Greyhound buses or Amtrak? Is that what you're going to do? If you were going in downtown Seattle to a job interview at a skyscraper down there, and you were on the 67th floor, and you're back in 1999, and your elevator broke, and you were trapped for 3 hours with a few other people, are you going to let that prevent you from ever going on an elevator again for the rest of your life? Well, some people, it does. But what I'm trying to say, folks, I'm trying to bring you hope, because you can come up the present time. Come up the present time. I'm talking to you right there. You. Not what's in your head. You. Not what you're thinking, your neurosis, your PTSD, all your shit. Just shut up and listen to me. Shut your mouth for once in your life. Shut your brain off and listen to me. You're going to come up the present time. You're not going to let those negative events cloud the rest of your entire life. Do you understand that? I'm talking to everyone in here. Nothing under community tab? What are you talking about? I got several pictures under my community tab. You guys need to come up. You need to come up, folks. You need to come up. Come up to present time. Come up to present time. Get it up. Come up to present time. We need to build a new society here, a BERGS boot camp, where men and women alike, transgenders, cross-dressers, I don't care what you are, third genders, we're all going to become fearless. We're not going to be afraid of anything, folks. We're not going to let our past dictate our present or our future. The past is already done. It only matters right now and in the future. Doesn't matter what happened. Doesn't matter that you had a great career 10 years ago. Doesn't matter. It's over. It's gone. Doesn't matter that I was in a band, a really good band, 15 years ago for a couple years. Now, I still have a lot of that on CD and our performances on DVDs, but that band is gone. That band is gone. Can't live in the past, folks. You got to live for today and the future. Give me, if you can hear me right now, because I don't think you can hear me, give me a 55 and a thumbs up and show your love on that super chat. Light me up like a Christmas tree, folks. It's about time we got the Australians in here, right? They were lighting me up last night. Where are they at? So let's bring it on up. Bring it on up. Let's bring it on up, folks. Come up. The present time. Got to bring it up. Got to bring it up, folks. Got to bring it on up. Have I lost the chat? Hello? Hello? Hello?